In my last recording, I showed the graph memory feature of mem0. And today I want to take a deep dive um, into the code a little bit. The first thing that we'll see is how does mem0 do a search on that graph memory. So to do that, I created a small program where I gave the config of my Neo4j database where I have already loaded it with memory. It's the same program that I ran in my last recording on mem0. And the graph looks like this. So yeah, this is the graph memory that I have, right? So I stored it with the user ID as Sohan, right? If you look at my previous recording, you know how to build this. So now for doing a search, I created or I instantiated the memory from this configuration. And then I call that dot get all, right? Now, how is this working underneath, right? If I go to get all, you'll see that so if graph is enabled, if graph memory is enabled, this is the function that is called to get the memory stored for a user. Now there is a bug in this code. You see these filters, I added these filters in there, and then this is what I just pushed. This is the bug fix that I pushed to mem0. So probably it will be merged. But right now this is a bug where the filter is not there. So irrespective of what users you mention, it will return the memories of all the users, right? But what I did is in get all, then in this, right, I pass the filters now. So if you see this filter is populated here already, right? So if user ID, then filter user ID is there, right? So I pass the filters, and in get all, I added the filters here. And earlier the query was like this, right? What I did is I added this filter so that it filters for that particular user only and does not return all the memories, right? This is the change that I did, but the search is working exactly like this right now, right? So it is a cipher query or a SQL, right? This is a query that is fired against Neo4j, right? Where you are getting the node relation, right? The source node, the relation, and the target node, and you are returning the source, returning the relation, right? And the target, right? That's how the search is working. So since I already stored it as Sohan, if I give user equal to Sohan and say get all user ID equal to user, I should get back this memory here. Where did it go? Here, right? This memory here. Let's see. Let me run it. And let's see if I get it. So it's running. Yep. So this is the memory, right? If you see Sohan likes target tracking, it should be like Sohan likes, yeah, tracking. Then I should have good food, right? This is the good food. Then I should have the grit high, right? Yeah, this is the one. So all the memories I'm getting back. But and if I change the user ID, let's say to Mohan, since I don't have any memory for Mohan, my search should not return any memory from Mohan. But this is as I said, this is a bug right now. You will get it back. I just requested for or I just fixed it and then um, sent a pull request to make this change, right? But in my instance, since I already put that logic for Mohan, since there is no memories, you will not see anything, right? This is how search is working. In my next recording, I'll show how the update and the add memory to the memory graph works. Thank you.